So today I would like to talk about Formula One, in particular Niki Lauda, the Austrian three-time F1 World Drivers' Champion. And I know what you're thinking. Really, Francesca, is this a passion of yours? And I would have to say no. But Grand Prix has very much been part of my life. I've grown up with the sound of F1 cars racing around tracks. It's the kind of noise now that can lull me to sleep. But not my father. He's attuned to the race and the cars as the drivers, and it's because of his and others' love of the sport that I'm going to bring this documentary to your attention today. It is called Lauda, the Untold Story. And to be fair, Lauda, the Untold Story is a pretty fascinating story, largely because it kicks off immediately at the moment of Lauda's world famous 1976 race crash. He was severely burned and in a life-threatening condition, and Niki managed, with some pretty hardcore mental and physical toughness, he came back to race only 6 weeks later. More importantly though, this documentary shows what Formula One has always been about, the drama. More people were interested in what Niki's wife thought about her newly burnt husband's look than actually how he was doing. As you can imagine, the accident changed Lauda, initially and long term in different ways, but his accident had a major impact on the sport itself. So the first half of this film is dedicated to Lauda, but the second is dedicated to the history of Formula One and how it changed after his accident. So Sir Jackie Stewart, he takes us through a lot of the safety changes that occurred soon after, and more recent drivers and engineers take us through the technical advancements that have occurred with the cars and the tracks. So if you are a fan of this film, there's lots of great fan of Formula One, there's lots of great info here for you. To be honest, this film makes Formula One in Lauda's time look suicidal, and the death rate was appalling. Of course, Lauda appears in this film, and he is very open and honest about what went on. The calm, practical side that clearly made him a world champion is on show here. I suppose if there was a type when it comes to being a world-class Formula One champ, it's hard not to look past the upfront single-mindedness of Niki Lauda. So Lauda, the Untold Story screens on Thursday, April the 18th. Enjoy.